So here it is. There are familiar spirits. If a man or a woman has a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, they shall surely be put to death. They are familiar spirits that are familiar to families. Great-grandfather, thief. Not everything have a nail down, otherwise he take it up. But now you wonder now, little great-grandson had the same propensity for take up too. But he never even meet his grandfather now. Hello? I used to know these things are real because I have seen traits, even when I used to go to prison and preach, father and son in jail for the same crime. But listen to me careful. Mother never even give the child to that father. So the father had no influence in the natural, in the child life. But the child come do the same thing that his father do. Generational things that just go down in the bloodline. And you wrestling with some things. I met a gentleman on an airplane and from Washington, and we were just talking, and it was a good moment God orchestrated, and we talk all the way go Miami. And he said, Pastor, I wonder why I was like the way I am. My mother is a Christian, my stepfather is a Christian, they're missionaries, and I just not understand. As long as I can remember, I just want to get out of church. I mean, I love church, I love whole house, I love gambling. He said, as soon as I'm like 18, I join the army just to get out of church. And he said, I didn't understand how, you see, my mother and my stepfather were good example. I can't tell you that they were hypocrite. But as I look at their life, I was nothing like them until I met my father. And everything made sense. He met his father in California. He said when he sat down and talked to his father, he realized where all the things in him come from are just so his father is. Let me tell you, some things follow us. You see, we don't want to admit it now, and especially in a culture where we are so protective of our family. Just say family and people start for close quarters. Even though you're going to school, anybody say anything about your mother, boy, me boss you. They talk about my mother. We kill you for my mother. We close ranks, we get so protective when it comes to our family, even when the things are true. Hello? Long time we know auntie don't like boys. Hello? As long as we can remember, auntie don't like boys. Auntie always like find herself around girls. But our little granddaughter come and she don't want a skirt and she want to wear pants. And she very, 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 very money. And she feels she and little boy and start to wonder what's going on. But truth be told, you know, I just so granny me tap and just so auntie tap. But we don't talk about that. Church is quiet. But a long time we see this familiar spirit tracking through our family. But we can't talk about it now. And the thing that particularly bothers me now is when you see something with your eye, you know this is a Christian family going to church and saved, but you still see this familiar spirit running through the family for generations. And then somebody come and say, well, Pastor, Christian can't have a demon. Jesus became a curse so that we aren't a curse, but I see Christian families saved, born again, under the blood, everything, but curses still running through the bloodline. Somebody help me. Nobody tell me talk, but give me a little help now. They're saved now. Go to church and love the Lord now, but the trait still running strong through the family. Oh, come on. Oh, God help me, Miss Land. It's going to be like a bumpy one to start off the year. Familiar spirits, things we don't want to talk about, things that don't make for good conversation. But the truth is, these familiar spirits following generations. And God speaks so much about the familiar spirit that track through generations.